Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer approached their purchase of this leaf blower sweeper with tempered expectations. And while those expectations weren't entirely unfounded, the experience ultimately proved more nuanced than initially anticipated. Our reviewer readily acknowledges the device's lightweight and user-friendly design, the ease of starting with a simple switch, and the rapid recharge time were noted as significant advantages. The absence of noxious fumes and unpleasant odors also contributed positively to the overall user experience. However, this client's initial assessment highlighted a noticeable lack of power compared to gas-powered alternatives. This deficiency, further exacerbated by a noticeable decrease in blowing power as the battery discharges, was a significant drawback. This client, accustomed to the robust performance of a more powerful, professional-grade machine, found this limitation frustrating, extending the time required for even small tasks. While purchased for the convenience it offered in tackling quick cleanups, such as clearing debris from a lawnmower, the reduced power negated some of this advantage, as what would have been a 2-minute job with a more powerful blower took significantly longer. Despite these limitations, this client didn't regret the purchase. The convenience factor remained a substantial benefit, particularly for smaller tasks where deploying a more powerful, cumbersome machine would be impractical. The ease of use meant that chores previously avoided due to inconvenience were now completed, adding value despite the reduced blowing power. Following several months of use, this client's perspective shifted considerably. While the power limitations compared to gas-powered models remained unchanged, the convenience factor ascended in importance. The ease of use for quick cleanups after extended periods of yard work was particularly appreciated, providing a welcome respite from wrestling with the more demanding gas-powered blower. The consistent availability of a fully charged device further enhanced its practicality. While larger jobs still demanded the greater power of their larger machine, this leaf blower sweeper became the preferred tool for most other tasks. Furthermore, the absence of burn hazards associated with hot exhaust and the elimination of harmful fumes solidified its positive attributes in the long term. In conclusion, this client's experience transitioned from qualified acceptance to enthusiastic approval, recognizing the product's strengths relative to its shortcomings, ultimately deeming this leaf blower sweeper a valuable addition to their equipment.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer, a longtime user of leaf blowers with extensive experience across various models, found this cordless leaf blower and sweeper to be a valuable addition to their collection. Our reviewer, having spent decades using high-end gas-powered blowers, acknowledged their superior power in handling large volumes of debris. However, this client's experience with electric alternatives highlighted the significant drawbacks of corded models. The inconvenience of managing long extension cords, their tendency to tangle, and the overall frustration of dealing with power cords in general. This particular cordless device, while lacking the raw power of its gas-powered counterparts, impressed this client with its lightweight design and ease of use. The flat nozzle, our reviewer noted, effectively concentrates airflow, making it ideal for precision cleaning tasks. While the advertised air speed was impressive, the lower airflow volume limited its effectiveness when tackling substantial piles of leaves or heavy debris. Nonetheless, for the intended tasks of cleaning a deck, porch, or similar residential areas, this client found the blower perfectly adequate and efficient. Specifically, This client purchased the device to clear grass clippings and twigs from a large commercial mower's deck, and for cleaning a radiator screen, tasks it performed flawlessly. One of the key benefits highlighted by this client was the ease of operation, particularly beneficial for older users who might find the strenuous pull starting of gas-powered blowers difficult. The absence of a pull cord greatly enhanced the user experience, making it a much less physically demanding chore. Battery life, while naturally variable depending on the power setting, proved sufficient for most common household applications. This client emphasized that the performance of the battery far outweighed the slight inconvenience of periodic recharging. Ultimately, our reviewer expressed considerable satisfaction with this cordless leaf blower and sweeper, particularly given its affordability. While recognizing that corded blowers offer a lower initial cost, this client's years of frustration with tangled cords and limited reach made the convenience and freedom of a cordless model worth the slightly higher investment. This client's overall assessment was very positive, stating they would readily purchase this product again. The ease of use, lightweight design, and the elimination of extension cords added to its value, especially for smaller jobs around the home and yard.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer, a longtime owner of several other tools from the same manufacturer, expressed considerable satisfaction with this particular leaf blower sweeper. Our reviewer highlighted the significant advantage of the shared battery system, emphasizing the convenience of having extra power readily available for various tasks, and the peace of mind provided by backup power during outages. This feature, seamlessly integrated into the design, greatly enhanced the overall user experience. The design of this product itself received high praise. This client described the unit as well-balanced, featuring a firm and comfortable handle and a lightweight construction that minimized fatigue during extended use. The controls were lauded for their intuitive placement and ease of operation, contributing to a smooth and efficient workflow. The power output, while described as sufficient for its intended purposes, was acknowledged to be geared towards specific applications. This product excelled in its ability to effectively clear leaves and debris from flat surfaces such as decks, patios, and walkways. However, our reviewer provided a crucial caveat for potential buyers. This appliance functions more effectively as a sweeper than a traditional blower. Its capabilities are best suited for shorter distances and flat areas, making it an excellent choice for clearing hard surfaces. While capable of moving leaves, its power is not adequate for the more strenuous task of clearing large quantities of leaves across a lawn or other uneven terrains. This client's ownership of both this sweeper and a separate, more powerful blower from the same manufacturer underscored the importance of understanding the product's specific capabilities. Using both tools strategically, according to their respective functions, allowed our reviewer to fully harness their combined effectiveness. In conclusion, this client considered the product an invaluable addition to their tool collection, but emphasized the need for prospective buyers to accurately assess their needs and expectations before purchasing, recognizing that this product's strengths lie in its efficiency as a sweeper for patios and similar surfaces, rather than as a high-powered leaf blower for extensive outdoor areas. The functionality and design, however, were both noted as exceptional within the context of its intended purpose. That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.